Welcome to the Extreme Daily Podcast, Series 1, When the Noise Falls Silent. Episode 1, Meaning, Why Do We Even Live? Lately I've been thinking about death. And when I say it out loud, it almost feels forbidden. As if I'm not supposed to think about it. As if I should be grateful, strong, positive. And I am. But I'm also human. And lately, there's a question that keeps coming up in my mind, one that won't leave me alone. Why do we even live if we die in the end? I'm not thinking about this because I feel bad, not because I'm unhappy. Quite the opposite. I have two wonderful children, they're 6 and 10 years old. I have a life that many would say is well put together. And yet, that's exactly why I ask myself these questions. Because when you have children, time suddenly gains weight. It's no longer infinite, no longer taken for granted. I start to think about how much time I actually have left. Not in a dramatic way, just realistically. I'm 42 years old. And for the first time in my life, I'm aware that I've already used up a large part of the time I was given. And I can't shake the thought. What if this is all there is? If reincarnation exists, we don't remember anything. Not our children, not our husband, not the people we love so insanely much today. If heaven or hell exists, again, no one knows. If there is only darkness, no one knows that either. Nothing is proven, and that's exactly what scares me the most, because then I start to wonder. Why do we even worry? Why do we ruin our health? Why do we work ourselves to exhaustion? Why do we get angry about things that won't matter at all in 10 years? Why do we lose our nerves if we don't even know what comes at the end? And here, I'm not speaking as a philosopher. I'm speaking as a mother, as a woman, as someone who watches her sleeping children at night and thinks to herself, this is life, this is everything. My children grow every day. I don't notice when it happens. All of a sudden, they're bigger, they need me less, they hold my hand less. And sometimes I wish I could stop time. Not because I'm afraid of getting older, but because I'm afraid I won't be present enough when it's all gone. You can't buy time. I know that for sure now. And sometimes I ask myself, is the meaning of life really in what they're selling us? Success, achievements, more, faster, stronger? Or is the meaning in being there when someone needs you, in being present? To leave a mark on people, not on things. If nothing happens after death, then children are the only thing that remains. Not as a burden, but as a continuation. Maybe the only meaning is to raise them to be good people. People with heart, people who know how to survive. People who know how to love. And maybe there is no answer. Maybe there never will be one. But today, I allow myself to ask the question without shame, without masks, because I believe that if I'm asking it, there are many other women quietly asking themselves the same thing. And maybe we are not lost. Maybe we are just finally brave enough to ask ourselves what truly matters. The conversation doesn't end here, it just falls silent for a moment. We'll continue in the next episode with love, Vida.